Welcome back to BNB Spoilers channel. Today, we dive into one of the most explosive developments on The Bold and the Beautiful. The drama heats up as Luna, currently behind bars, writes a series of letters to Bill, leading to an unexpected confrontation that could change everything. Let's break down what's going down, starting with Luna's mysterious and manipulative messages, and how this information could dramatically alter the power dynamics between Bill and Ridge, and possibly even Brooke's heart. Luna's secret and her manipulation of Bill. Luna is in prison, but that hasn't stopped her from trying to reach out to Bill. Through a series of letters, Luna desperately attempts to draw Bill into her world, hinting at a secret that she believes could change the course of his life and career. With her words, Luna is very clear about one thing: she wants Bill's attention, and she knows exactly how to get it. In her letters, she tells Bill that she possesses crucial information that could be the key to taking down his major rival, Ridge. Her claims don't stop there. Luna hints at something even more personal, a secret that could potentially impact Bill's relationship with Brooke. Bill, naturally intrigued by the possibility of gaining an upper hand over Ridge, agrees to visit Luna in prison to hear what she has to say. Little does he know, this visit will lead to a revelation that could change the entire Forrester family dynamic. Luna's shocking confession. When Bill arrives at the prison, Luna doesn't waste any time before revealing the bombshell that could shake the foundation of Ridge's world. She confesses that she is not the daughter of Tom, as everyone had believed, but rather the daughter of Ridge. Bill is stunned by the revelation, struggling to process the magnitude of what Luna has just shared. The story behind Luna's true paternity is even more shocking. Apparently, Ridge and Poppy, two characters with a complicated history, had a brief affair in the past. From that affair came Luna, the daughter that no one knew about until now. This revelation turns everything Bill thought he knew about Ridge's past upside down, and it gives him a powerful tool to wield against his rival. The power play, Bill's calculated move. Now armed with this explosive secret, Bill is faced with a dilemma. On one hand, he could use this information immediately to throw Ridge off balance, but Bill is no fool. He knows the power of a well-timed revelation. He chooses to hold on to Luna's secret, waiting for the perfect moment to use it as leverage. Bill has never been one to play by the rules, and he sees the secret as the perfect way to shift the power in his favor. Moreover, Bill knows that Ridge's relationship with Brooke is already a delicate one. Could this revelation be the final straw that drives a wedge between them? Bill isn't just thinking about business, it's personal too. He's always had an eye on Brooke, and with Ridge potentially reeling from this bombshell, Bill sees an opportunity to finally make his move. He's been patient, waiting for the right moment to win back Brooke's heart, and this secret could be the key to doing just that. The fallout: what does this mean for Ridge, Luna, and Brooke? The ramifications of Luna's confession are huge, and we can only imagine how Ridge will react once he learns that his long-lost daughter is behind bars, with knowledge that could destroy him. How will he explain his past to his family, especially to Brooke, who has always been his rock? Will this revelation cause a rift in their relationship, or will they find a way to weather the storm together? For Luna, this secret could either be her ticket to freedom or a dangerous game she may not be able to control. While she holds the key to Bill's success, she must also be wary of the repercussions of such a powerful confession. Bill may be playing a strategic game, but Luna's motivations remain unclear. Is she merely using Bill for her own gain, or does she have something else planned? As for Brooke, the truth about Ridge's past could have far-reaching consequences for her relationship with him. Will she stand by him if this secret comes to light, or will she be swayed by Bill's charm and manipulations? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: this secret will spark a chain of events that could change the future of The Bold and the Beautiful forever. Luna's secret has set the stage for an explosive new chapter in The Bold and the Beautiful. With Bill now armed with the truth about Ridge's past, the stage is set for power plays, family drama, and a battle for Brooke's heart. As always, B&B keeps us on the edge of our seats, and this revelation is sure to keep viewers glued to their screens. Who will come out on top? Will Bill succeed in taking down Ridge, or will Luna's secret become a game that no one can control? Stay tuned as we continue to follow the twists and turns in this riveting storyline. Whether it's the complicated dynamics between the Forresters and the Logans, or the intensifying obsession of one character over another, the upcoming episodes promise to take the tension to new heights. Let's break it all down and explore how these tangled storylines are unfolding. To start, let's dive deep into the ongoing tension between the Forresters and the Logans. This rivalry has been a cornerstone of the show for years, but now, the stakes are higher than ever. The Logan women have long stood by one another, bound by blood, loyalty, and the shared experience of fighting against the formidable Forrester empire. But now, something has shifted, and the unity among the Logan sisters might be on the verge of crumbling. Brooke, always the matriarch of the family, will soon be hit with some shocking news that could shatter her perception of family and loyalty. Her daughter informs her that Steffi and Ridge no longer control the future of Forrester Creations, the very empire they've spent decades building and protecting. This revelation has the potential to tear apart the already fragile relationship between Brooke and her daughter, further complicating the family dynamic. Brooke, who has always stood by her family, is now faced with a dilemma: will she side with her own flesh and blood, or will she be forced to navigate the shifting allegiances within the Forrester family? The tension between the Logans and the Forresters is about to reach new levels of intensity, and this new development could mean the unraveling of everything Brooke has worked so hard to protect. Will she continue to fight for her family's place in Forrester Creations, or will she realize that the battle may be lost? The fallout of this situation could echo across the entire Forrester business, leaving behind broken alliances and fractured relationships. Switching gears, we now move to the intriguing and, frankly, unsettling relationship between Remy and Electra. Remy, who has shown subtle signs of obsession from the start, is now stepping into dangerous territory. What began as a simple dinner out with Electra and Will at Il Giardino has spiraled into a one-sided obsession that Remy cannot seem to shake. As he serves the couple at their table, it's clear that his attention to Electra goes far beyond his role as a waiter. He practically fawns over her, hanging on every word she says, staring at her with a look that's unsettlingly intense. While Electra might see this as harmless flirtation at first, there's a darker undercurrent to Remy's actions that can't be ignored. As Remy's jealousy grows, so does his fixation on Electra. When he witnesses Will and Electra holding hands, sharing a kiss, his demeanor shifts dramatically. What was once a polite but awkward attention turns into something far more possessive. Remy becomes increasingly agitated, his every move suggesting that he's not just smitten, he's obsessed. This marks the beginning of what could become a full-blown stalking situation. Will's concerns about Remy's behavior only seem to add fuel to the fire, and soon Electra is forced to confront the uncomfortable reality that Remy's feelings for her are not as innocent as they may have appeared. The big question now is, will Remy's obsession with Electra turn into something dangerous? It seems as though his feelings for her have already crossed the line from infatuation to possessiveness. Will Electra be able to get through to Remy, or will he become more desperate in his attempts to win her over? As tensions between them rise, Electra finds herself struggling to maintain control over the situation. In the coming episodes, Remy's behavior will become even more unpredictable. Could he resort to more extreme measures in order to get Electra's attention? The storyline hints at a possible dark turn, and viewers will be on the edge of their seats to see how far Remy will go to make Electra his own. And then there's Luna, whose presence continues to cast a shadow over everyone around her. Luna's schemes and manipulations have been a constant source of intrigue on the show, but her latest actions are raising more questions than ever. She's a character who thrives on chaos, using her charm and cunning to get what she wants, no matter the cost. Recently, she received a letter from Bill, and it appears that she's ready to take things to the next level. Bill's decision to pay her a visit in prison was a surprising turn of events, but it seems that Luna is anything but thrilled by his gesture. While she pretends to be grateful and excited, it's clear that Luna has an ulterior motive. She is playing a dangerous game, and Bill may be caught in her web before he even realizes it. When Luna tells Bill, "The things I did, that's not who I am," one has to wonder whether she's being sincere or simply trying to manipulate him into believing her. Is Luna truly remorseful for her past actions, or is this just another of her insane plots to gain Bill's favor? It's hard to say, but one thing is clear: Luna is no stranger to manipulation, and she knows exactly how to push Bill's buttons. Her intentions remain unclear, but whatever her ultimate goal is, it's likely to have far-reaching consequences. Is she after Bill's money, power, or something else entirely? Only time will tell, but the danger that Luna represents is growing by the day, and no one is safe from her scheming. As we look ahead to the coming week, it's clear that the drama on The Bold and the Beautiful is only going to get more intense. Between the escalating conflict between the Forresters and the Logans, the dark obsession brewing within Remy, and the unpredictable nature of Luna's schemes, there's no telling where these storylines will take us. It's time to reflect on the dramatic highs and surprising turns The Bold and the Beautiful has taken this year. While some fans may have their complaints, there's no denying that the show has delivered some standout moments that have kept us on the edge of our seats. Today, we'll take a look at the positives and dive into what the show has truly nailed in 2024. Let's start with one of the most unexpected characters to shine this year, Sheila Carter Sharp. The infamous villainess, who's spent years wreaking havoc on the Forrester and Spencer families, surprised us all by taking a turn towards redemption. After narrowly escaping death at the hands of her lookalike, Janet Sugar Weber, Sheila's life was saved by Finn and her ex-husband, Deacon Sharp. Despite her dark past, Sheila promised to change, and in many ways, she stuck to that resolution. While her good girl act has been somewhat hard to believe, it has brought a refreshing twist to her character. Who would have expected Sheila, of all people, to show a softer side? Of course, her love for Halloween and her playful antics, like dealing with the valet's severed head, have provided some comic relief, proving that even the most notorious villains can still have a sense of humor. However, with the year winding down, it may be time to reignite Sheila's storyline and bring back a little bit of that old chaos, though perhaps in a more harmless, fun way. Picture this: Sheila, still claiming to be a reformed woman, starts dabbling in some light-hearted schemes, nothing too dark, but just enough to keep us guessing. Could she cause some playful mischief around Forrester creations, or perhaps meddle in the romantic lives of the characters? Sheila's return to her scheming ways, without going full-on evil, could be the perfect way to end the year on a thrilling note. Speaking of thrilling twists, Luna Nozawa's story this year was nothing short of jaw-dropping. The sweet and innocent Forrester creations in turn quickly became a fan favorite, winning hearts with her kindness and charm. But little did we know, Luna was far more complex than she appeared. As it turns out, she wasn't just an innocent bystander in the Forrester world, she had a much darker agenda. When Luna was revealed to be the killer of Tom Starr and Paul Hollister, fans were absolutely stunned. It's not every day that a seemingly harmless character is unveiled as a cold-blooded murderer, and Luna's twist was one of the biggest surprises of the year. But Luna didn't stop there. In one of the most shocking plot twists of 2024, she became romantically entangled with Bill Spencer, creating one of the most perplexing and baffling relationships we've seen in recent history. The sight of Luna kissing Bill, her non-dad, as it were, left fans speechless and questioning just how deep her manipulation runs. And if that wasn't enough, Luna took things even further by drugging Steffi Forrester Finnegan and locking her in a cage, setting the stage for an explosive showdown. Her intention was nothing short of sinister. She planned to let Steffi die when the building was demolished. Luckily, Finn and Lee Finnegan came to the rescue just in time, saving Steffi and giving us one of the most memorable moments of the year. Lee's surprise karate chop to Luna was both empowering and satisfying, as fans were finally able to see a side of Lee that was both fierce and heroic. Lee had always been the loving mother and wife, but watching her take down Luna with ease showed just how strong she truly is. This unexpected moment of action brought a fresh dynamic to Lee's character and reminded us why she's such a beloved figure in the Forrester family. Overall, 2024 has been a year of twists, turns, and unexpected surprises. Sheila's redemption arc, Luna's shocking betrayal, and Lee's impressive karate moves have kept us all talking. As we look ahead to the future, we can't wait to see what other twists B&B has in store for us. Stay tuned, 2024 may be wrapping up, but the drama is far from over. While many of the iconic characters are getting older, it's clear that the younger generation is stepping up to take the spotlight. With the introduction of characters like Will Spencer, Electra Forrester, and Remy Price, it's evident that the next wave of drama is brewing. These younger characters are starting to stir up some serious trouble, with one model in particular causing friction between Electra and Will already. Let's take a closer look at how these new faces are shaking things up. It's clear that the show is positioning the younger characters to take on more prominent roles, especially as some of the older veterans begin to take a back seat. Will Spencer, the son of Bill Spencer, has been growing up right before our eyes. His relationship with Electra Forrester has been a focal point, but now, there's more to his story. The arrival of Remy, a new character who seems to have an eye on Electra, promises to add some drama to the already complicated relationship. This sparks a fresh dynamic, as Will's jealousies and insecurities begin to come to the forefront. As the younger characters come into their own, we're left wondering how much of their lives will overlap with the seasoned veterans of the show. Will they be able to carve out their own identities, or will they inevitably be overshadowed by the legacy of the older Spencer and Forrester families? Speaking of shifts in character, let's talk about Hope Logan. This year, Hope has been one of the most unpredictable and divisive characters on the show. Historically considered one of the more boring characters, Hope has taken a drastic turn that has left fans scratching their heads. Every time it seems like we've got Hope figured out, she does something that throws us off completely. Her transformation this year has been fascinating, albeit unsettling for some fans. Whether she's making surprising career moves or exhibiting unexpected behavior in her personal life, Hope is certainly keeping us on our toes. Fans can't seem to agree on what's really going on with her. Is she just going through a phase, or is this a more permanent shift in her character? Then there's the intriguing dynamic between Hope and Carter Walton, who are now in charge of Forrester Creations. This storyline has added layers of complexity, as it seems Hope is trying to find her place within the family business. But the question remains, what's really motivating her? Is she genuinely trying to earn her spot, or is she just using Carter as a stepping stone to get what she wants? The idea of redemption hangs in the balance for Hope, and with her taking on such a significant role at Forrester, fans are left wondering if she'll be able to redeem herself or if she's headed down a darker path. This power shift at Forrester Creations adds a new layer of intrigue to the show, raising questions about loyalty, ambition, and the ultimate cost of success. While Hope's journey may be frustrating for some, there's no denying that her character is evolving in ways that keep us all guessing. Whether this new version of Hope will ultimately win over fans or continue to stir up controversy, one thing is for sure, 2024 has been a year of transformation for the youngest Logan.